Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Football Analytics. Today we're going to be looking into the Europa League. Hit the like button if you appreciate the content that I provide on this channel. It keeps me going. And so let's look at first Roma Bilbao. I want to get into that because I'm really high on Bilbao. I'm really liking this Bilbao team. So far they're in the top three to win the competition. They're 13%. I think they should be number one. But yeah, Lazio is the favorite. Quite shocking to me, honestly. Maybe because they have an easier schedule. They're playing Victoria Plzen. But yeah, Bilbao has a tough one against Roma because they are overperforming this Roma team. If you've been following my videos, I'm saying that Ranieri is the coach of the year in the Serie A, and look at their streak. That means a stinker is soon gonna happen. The L is gonna be right up here. Either it's gonna be against Bilbao or in some game in Serie A. And look at the stat that I even like more, and that's 4 games in a row without winning for Bilbao. They didn't score against Atletico. Guys, this Bilbao team is so good. They're basically still in the race, fighting for the title against a three-headed monster. Well, maybe not anymore because they're 9 points away from Barca, but they're only 6 points away from Real Madrid, and they had a tough one against Atletico. And Roma, what's Roma doing? They're climbing up. I think they're gonna, they're top 7? Yeah, top 8. But this Bilbao team is much, much better than Roma. And the bookies are currently giving us Roma as the favorites at 230 and Bilbao at 320. We only bet on goals on this channel, over 0.5 and over 1. That's the maximum I'm gonna go from now on. Over 1 goal. So the odds for this game, I can't really show a betting website because one of my videos got deleted, so I'm not using betting websites anymore. I have to find one. Eventually I will. Anyway, so over 1 is specifically at 190 right now. Some websites have it at 195. Maybe you can find something closer to 2. You can double up your money for a Bilbao single goal. That means you'll get your money back. If they'll score 2, that's when you'll win the bet. Over 0.5 for a Bilbao goal is currently at 145 right now. That's also not bad if you're playing accumulators, just throw it in there. But I do believe just because Bilbao didn't win already for 4 games, that they're at least going to score. I don't think they're going to lose this game. So the only thing that potentially worries me is a 0-0 game. If Roma plays really defensive and Bilbao doesn't have to win this game. These are all fixtures that are the first leg, so teams don't have to win. So yeah, and another thing, obviously, if Bilbao gets a red card. But I think Bilbao is going to be scoring in this game. Roma is not that great at all. They just came back against Como. Because Como had a red card, right? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's my first pick, and I'm also liking the odds in this game. Maybe if it was smaller, maybe I wouldn't consider Bilbao, but like already at 190, 195 for over 1. By the way, I chase all the bets live, majority of them. Unless I see odds over 2 for over 1 goal bet, I might take it. But majority of the games, I'm hunting down past the 65th minute when the odds rise up to over 0.5, closer to 2. It might be even deeper in the game. So first pick, I'm confident with Bilbao scoring at least 1 goal against Roma. Then we have Sociedad against Man Utd, another Spanish team. Look, first of all, this statistic, it feels like Sociedad Man Utd play every single year. I'm liking this. Look at this, guys. That Sociedad scored only 1 goal in the last years that they met Man Utd, and that's how many games they play. 4 games in a row, and they only scored 1. They're a better team than Man Utd this year, and this is what I really like. They lost to Real Madrid and Barcelona without scoring. Barca, of course, they got a red card in the beginning. They scored 1 goal, then they canceled it. But I think Sociedad should be scoring against this Man Utd team. When was the last time that Man Utd actually didn't concede? It's been a while, right? Well, here you actually have 0-2, 0-1. But I can see Sociedad scoring because I don't think it's going to be a 0-0 game. And Man Utd hasn't played a 0-0 game this year, have they? Not that I can recall. Maybe you'll find some stat there. But about the goal, let's see. Over 1 is at 150. That's not bad. For Man Utd market, it's currently at 215 over 1. And that's also not bad if you believe in Amorim. Over 0.5 is at 150 just for a Man Utd goal. So hopefully this game breaks out. Somebody scores a goal, and hopefully that's going to be Sociedad. That's where I'm going to be putting my money on. Hopefully after the second half. Yeah, the odds are currently 205. If you're thinking Sociedad is going to win, you can double up your money if you take Sociedad to win. And if you're a Man Utd supporter, go with it. Good luck with that. But who knows though? Man Utd might be back on track. The last 3 games, they're showing signs of life. I mean, against Everton, they had the comeback. 2 goals in the end, and Ipswich, they won with a red card, and of course they lost on penalties right now. So look, I'm just liking a Sociedad goal here, but I don't think it would be a bad bet if you go with Man Utd goal as well. But potentially, look, if they play like they have played, this could be a low-scoring game. Like, look at the last four: 0-1, 0-1, 0-0, and then 0-4. So I'm liking the Spanish teams in the first two games. Bilbao over 1, and then Sociedad over 1 or over 0.5. Anyway, I'm trying to catch them live. Then we have, I want to go to this Bodo game because I'm a big fan of the FAR chart. And look at the FAR chart that we have here. Look at this stat. The last 5 games, Olympiacos, they didn't concede in any of them, and they won all of their games, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they didn't concede in 4 games in a row. Bodo, that's quite surprising that they're the favorite to win this game. Let's see. I thought Olympiacos was better than that. Yeah, they're giving 11th at 4% to win the Europa League, and Bodo is at basically 2%. Quite surprising to see the odds for Bodo. But look, here I'm liking a Bodo goal. Look at their what they've been doing at home. Look at the results. Besides that was on penalties, right? After extra, no, that was after extra time. Yeah, okay. So 5-2, 2-3, 3-1, 2-1, 5-2, 2-2, 2-1, 2-2. Every single game over 2.5. When was the last time they didn't score? And yeah, it hasn't happened. So I'm leaning towards taking Bodo here, just because Olympiacos also didn't concede in 4 consecutive games. So Bodo would be here at 145 over 1. Something also to look into live, to take live. But I'm more confident though with the more solid teams like Bilbao and Sociedad to score. Bodo, I mean, I don't follow Bodo or Olympiacos, but I do follow the Spanish and Italian teams. Now, what else do we have here? I selected a few of the games that I liked. We'll also check out some other games. Now, Ajax, Frankfurt. Okay, so look at this. That's what I'm liking here, that Frankfurt lost badly against the 2 top teams in Germany, 4-0 and 4-1 against Bayern and Leverkusen. And Ajax, they should just focus on the league, just win the league. I feel like Frankfurt is underrated. Like, what are they giving us? Look at that 10th. I'm quite surprised to see Frankfurt only at 4%. Frankfurt usually does really well in the European Cups, and Ajax plays high-scoring games at home. So I'm looking for a Frankfurt goal here. Look at the stat also. They didn't win 4 in a row. They didn't score last game. They didn't score. Yeah, they also didn't score against Roma. So that bonds well for us. The odds are really close. Like, there is no favorite here. So the odds are on the Frankfurt at 145 right now for over 1, and that's something to look into live. But I'm liking Frankfurt to score at least 1 goal against Ajax. So we would have here Bodo. That's the one I'm not really sure. I'm just basing it off the FAR chart here that Bodo will score. And but I'm liking Bilbao and I'm liking Sociedad. And then Frankfurt. I believe that all of them will score. Let's check out a few more games in the Europa League. What else do we have? Well, Tottenham, I mean, they have to win the cup because, what's his name? Anje, he promised he always wins in the second year. The odds are 2. If you want to double up your money against Alkmaar, they perform really well at home. Alkmaar, look at that. They spanked Galatasaray 4-1, but Tottenham has to show up. What's Tottenham been doing? Yeah, they won last game against Ipswich and 2 losses in a row. I'm seeing Tottenham as the favorite. They already played this year 1-0. Yeah, if you're going to go for a Tottenham goal, it's a bit low. It's at, let's see, it's at 125 right now for over 1. So check that game live. But I would leave it out, honestly. But I do think Tottenham should be able to score. Then Basilea, Lyon, no. Fenerbahce, Rangers, I'm leaving that out. Plzen, Lazio. Look, Lazio is the favorite to win this. As I said, quite surprising. They just beat Milan on the last second, but they haven't been performing well at all the last month. So let's see. The odds are really good, though, if you're going to go for a Lazio victory or for them to score. I'm just not so sure about Lazio. I need to see them play more games. It feels like they're kind of in the crisis mode right now. Maybe they'll get back to it because they've been really, really solid. But still surprised to see them as the favorites to win it all. Now, should we do Conference League? Should we check it out? Let's check it out. Wait, that's Champions League. By the way, if you want to check out Champions League, I already released that video for today. I'll probably drop this as soon as recorded. So, okay, we've got, I just want to check out Chelsea. Let's see what Chelsea, it's at 162 against Copenhagen. What I am liking about Chelsea is that they lost 4 games in a row. Guys, they're not going to go 5 games in a row losing. So maybe that's their cup to win. They're the huge favorites, basically. Their only worry should be what Betis is left and who else, and maybe Fiorentina. Fiorentina is something also to look into. Look at that, 2 losses in a row. They're the favorite in this game. Panathinaikos is amazing at home. Look at that. If you're going to go against the streak, maybe Fiorentina will score. Look at that. They have 2 games in a row where they didn't concede. And Fiorentina, what was it? 2 losses in a row. Yeah. Now, there was one game. This is it. Borac against Rapid. Just straight up bar chart. Look at this. 3 games in a row. Borac didn't concede. And Rapid Vienna, who's the favorite in this game, 3 losses in a row. And they haven't won 5 in a row away. They're the favorites in this game, so look for a Rapid goal in the Conference League. The odds right now are at around 145 for over 1. That's a game to look at live. But I'm more focused on the serious teams. The Conference League, nah. I'm gonna leave that out, but if you're interested in, maybe go for Rapid, and then Chelsea obviously is not gonna lose unless they play 0-0. Highly unlikely, because Copenhagen does tend to, oh my, they're so solid at home. Look at that, they don't concede much at all. But they did lose to Heidenheim. So, okay guys, so this will be it. I will be recorded probably tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna drop a Serie A video for the weekend, La Liga and Bundesliga, and the Premier League, right? Premier League is back, because there was the Cups. Let's see. Well, let's just go fast. Saturday, yeah, the Premier League is back. Wow. Already at 1:30, Nottingham, Man City. Huge game for Champions League. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up on the video. Really appreciate it. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Adios.